Hi everybody, I am going to show you one of our family favorite recipes, and if you know somebody who wants to try keto and has never tried keto before, you need to make them my biscuits and gravy. And what says comfort food more than biscuits and gravy? So this book is a classic, it's in Keto Comfort Foods. It is a recipe winner. So if you have family over for the 4th of July, or whatever holiday it is, this is something we always make at Easter brunch, right? Yeah? Well, we're gonna open this up. So I had this marked to that page. Let's see, uh-oh, now we lost it. Where did the Lamborghini picture go? We marked it with one of the pictures that Kai made.
Over there, over there.
Oh, it's over there now. So we're making garlicky cheddar biscuits and gravy from page 42. Okay, so if you have that book, open it up. Otherwise, I'm gonna step you through that. But you know what happened? The timer just dinged because I want you to watch tomorrow, Facebook Live. I'm making smoked ribs outside, and if it sounds difficult, it's really not. I have to show you just how beautiful these ribs are. So you make smoked ribs, and then you finish them off in the oven, and I usually put them in there for like 2 hours just to slowly cook. And you get, this is just salt. You'll never believe this. This bark is beautiful. Look at this. Look at that bark. Isn't it beautiful? Yummy. So that's tomorrow. Watch about the same time tomorrow. I'm not a night owl, so if you want to see my Facebook Lives, they're usually during the day. Anyway, so we'll put that over here. When you make these garlic biscuits and gravy, you want to make sure that you preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Because we're going to use ice cold butter when you make these biscuits. It's almost like a drop biscuit where you cut it in. I'm going to show you that. But if you don't have a hot oven, you're going to basically melt the biscuits and they're going to be very flat pancakes. You want a nice, fluffy, biscuit that you think of the South. So, are you going to use this? Look at what he has. This is our hand mixer. That's how we get our workouts in. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to use the real one. I'll put that over here. Okay, so what we need is 3 large egg whites. And I'm gonna triple the batch because this is so delicious. So, Kai, I'm sorry, but Mommy's gonna have to help you out with this because we just need the whites. So, we're gonna crack the whites in here, and I'm saving the yolks for guess what? Ice cream!
Oh!
Ice cream! What kind of ice cream should we make?
Maybe...
I'm guessing coffee? You like mocha ice cream?
What's mocha?
Yeah, and the yolks are perfect for making ice cream. That's why Mommy's gonna do it. Thanks, Bud. Oh, shoot, now we got whites in there, Bud. Let Mommy do it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, we don't want any yolks in there because we just want the whites.
Can I do the sauce?
Just give me 1 minute, dude. Okay, so we have the whites. All right.
I can't wait for 1 minute.
You can't wait for 1 minute? You're not patient?
Yeah.
You never know what you're going to get when you videotape with kids, right? So we're separating 9 whites. And I do suggest making a double, triple batch, quadruple batch when you make these biscuits because you don't have to bake them all at once. I'll show you how. I'm going to bake a few of them, and then they freeze fantastic. And they actually bake perfect when they're frozen because they are nice and frozen. The butter is nice and chilled when you do that. Let's see. Can you hear my Wisconsin accent when I say that? Dude, I said just let Mom do it, man.
I don't wait for any hours.
Okay.
Let's wait for
All right. So now we got our whites. We're going to save our yolks for the ice cream.
Can we mix it?
Can we mix it? Can we mix it? Yeah. So I'm going to have you. Oh, great. Now the book is closed. So this is plugged in, and we're going to start mixing this.
Yes!
Come on this side, Bud. There we go. So. Try to keep them in there. Keep it in there. Here. You want it to be really fluffy. Keep going. it in there. Got to keep that ice in there, okay? While he's whipping, I'm going to cut up my butter. Keep it going, dude. You want those fluffy, fluffy, fluffy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? Try to keep it in there. All right, that looks pretty good. Okay, so now these are whipped. It's really hard to talk over that, but what we need to do is we want 3 cups of almond flour, okay?
It looks like milk cream, like that creamy thing, like.
Yeah. Okay, put it on low.
Okay.
Okay?
Low.
Don't let it squirt out. And I'm going to put some garlic in it. You could do that or not. I'm going to also add my baking powder. Okay? Mix it, mix it, mix it. Okay?
Okay.
And then I'm adding my cheddar chunks in there. And you have to have nice chilled butter. And I'm going to cut this into chunks because you want to cut the butter in. So you have nice big chunks of that. All right. Okay, mix, mix, mix. And I find it so fun to like cook with my kids. Craig's always like, you're making the kitchen such a mess. But it's like so important to teach your kids how to cook, I feel. So we're gonna throw all that in there. I'm gonna throw some more cheddar in there. Mix it all up, mix it all up. Oh, and we need a little salt. I have my salt from Hawaii that I love. Okay, salt, salt, salt. Maybe we'll throw some more cheddar in there. I have my Kerrygold sharp cheddar here, which I love, love, love. And I gotta tell you a cool story. I was in the grocery store line the other day, and I was buying this Organic Valley salted butter, and the guy behind me was the farmer who owns this. And we ride bike past his farm, and he gave me a bunch of coupons, which I thought was super cool. So that looks great. Let's mix it all up. I'm actually going to add a little bit more almond flour, okay?
Okay.
Okay? And then, no, that's good, buddy. Okay, so now we have this nice packy mixture.
What does it taste like?
Don't eat it now, bud. And you're gonna make biscuits that are nice and round like this.
I like these balls.
And put them on a piece of parchment baking sheet with edges. So mommy's gonna help do this, okay? And you wanna make sure you get nice chunks of butter in there, make these nice rounds. Now, you have the choice of maybe only baking 1 if you're 1 person or 2, and you could freeze the rest of them, or you could bake them all because they're just so darn delicious. Your whole family's gonna wanna eat them. And you know what? I love breakfast for dinner. Isn't that yummy, yummy? No, you like lasagna for my protein noodle lasagna for dinner, don't you?
Yeah. Why you eat pretty early?
So we are making these nice big biscuits, making sure that the butter stays cold and your hands aren't warming up that butter, because if that butter melts, then you're not going to end up with a nice fluffy golden brown biscuit, okay? I'm actually going to split yours in half because your eyes are bigger than your stomach. All right.
I'm not.
So.
Your eyes are bigger in your mouth.
Oh boy. So let's see. These look really good, nice and even. And I'm going to throw these in the oven, and then we're going to get to our gravy. So here, Look how beautiful those are. Yummy, yummy.
Then I have to wash my hands.
You can do that. So I'm going to throw them on in here. The oven is nice and hot. Timer is on. And now I'm going to move some of this aside, and we're going to get to our gravy. Alrighty-roo. We don't need this anymore, but we do need a skillet and a stovetop. Kai's excited to make the gravy, I guess. So,
What?
now, if you do not eat pork, don't skip over this recipe, because you know what I have right now? I have ground beef. That's what I had in the freezer, so that's what we're using. I'm going to scoot you over just a little bit. You okay? Whoa.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so you could use homemade bone broth, but what I have here in the summertime is kettle and fire broth. It's organic, it's delicious. Excuse me, buddy, I need a scissors.
Uh-oh.
Okay, and so I'm going to turn this on. All right, how are we doing on that? I have my onions and some ground beef in there. Thanks, buddy. Onions and ground beef, and we need something to, ta-da!
Oh.
You need to do that? Okay, no, we're not going to flip it. We're going to actually go underhand. And here, maybe we should turn it on high, huh? So,
High is my stick.
Maybe I should have figured this out, huh?
Yep.
Oh, no.
Let's do this.
Oh, it's on. You did it. Yay. Okay, so we are going to saute the ground beef or pork. Pork sausage is great. It's kind of more traditional breakfast. We have the onions in there, and we're going to saute. You could add a little bit of garlic if you wanted to. I'm going to add some salt. Yeah, salt. So be careful, because that gets pretty hot, all right?
I feel nothing.
You feel nothing? And I love cast iron, nice and cheap, works great.
Whoa. I feel nothing.
So if you want to see us cook any other recipe, please comment below on what we should do next, because we're all about it. We'll make anything.
That comes to keto.com.
Keto.com? No, it's mariamindbodyhealth.com. Did you draw a keto picture yesterday? How keto is awesome?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. So I'm just going to open this up. I'm using their chicken broth, but you could use their beef broth if you wanted to.
It's horrible.
I'm going to get this going, okay? So mixing up the onions with the beef or your pork sausage, whichever one you want. Make sure you season it. And once it starts getting brown, this gravy is like the best gravy in the world. And it's so simple, so simple. I'm actually going to add in my cream cheese. So you can add that in there, buddy. All right?
Now then I can cut it.
I'm going to do this, okay? So you want the cream cheese to soften. I probably should have softened it first, but I wasn't thinking clearly. What did we just get done doing? Were we riding bike?
Yeah.
Yeah?
But it was not pretty natural.
Not pretty natural? I thought it was awesome. We saw 2 coyotes on our bike ride last week. We're doing a staycation for the 4th. I actually prefer to stay home on the 4th because it's just so crazy busy, and I've been traveling so much. Last weekend I said, Craig, let's go on an adventure. And he's like, are you kidding? This is the first weekend you've been home since 2017. I've been just traveling. Mr. Kai, I want you just to watch and suck it up and learn for just a minute, okay?
I already know how to learn.
You know how to learn? I just don't want you to splatter yourself, all right?
Yeah,
so this gravy is looking delicious, and smell-o-vision, too bad it doesn't smell.
Too bad.
You can't smell it. It smells delicious. And you can just kind of play with how thick you want it. If you want a little bit thinner, you just add a little bit more broth. But it's basically just broth, cream cheese, and whatever seasoning you want. I've added my taco seasoning in there. I've added my ranch seasoning in there. It's all delicious, but today we just have salt in there, and it's fantastic. So now you're just gonna kind of let this thicken up. It looks pretty good. I'm gonna turn it off. All right?
No.
Can you, we're gonna turn that off. I unplugged it on you. Oops. So now we have our gravy, which I should like spoon some of it up so you can see it.
Whoa.
It is just delicious. This rivals any gravy made with like thickeners and all of that type of stuff. It's fantastic. You could taste it and add salt if you need a little more seasoning. Smell, smell, smell. And our biscuits will be done in a few minutes. But honestly, like throw out some comments if you want us to make some sort of recipe. What's your favorite recipe right now? Do you like the popsicles or the push pops? He usually likes a push pop on our bike ride.
I only like his.
You want scallops? You guys want to see Kai make some scallops?
Yeah, sure.
Some scallops, maybe we do that next time.
There's only me in it.
It's only you in it. I won't help at all. But please watch tomorrow. We're gonna be doing smoked ribs on our new Traeger grill. So that's our biscuits and gravy. Again, it's delicious. You will win your husband over if he doesn't want to try keto. You will win your kids over if they are like, what is this? And I've even, in that book, in the Keto Comfort Food book, there's actually dessert biscuits and gravy made with chocolate sauce. Where is that? I have to just show you. It's delicious.
Can you
Check out sweet biscuits with chocolate sauce. So it's basically the same idea, but you would omit the garlic and you would add some sweetener, whether it be Swerve or stevia, something like that, and then you make a chocolate sauce, and that's your gravy. It's delicious. So with that, that's what we're having some breakfast for dinner.
Hey, why you couldn't that make in this book coffee?
Coffee?
Yeah.
He is a real Ethiopian. He loves coffee, everything, and there's probably some mocha recipes in there. But thanks, everybody. You have a great day.